Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to say, if you're a good student, you're like a dry matchstick, just a slight touch, and it lights up. A bad student is one like a wet matchstick. Like nowadays in the monsoons, you take a matchstick and you want to light a diya, it doesn't happen. You rub, nothing happens. That's what a bad student is. So, and then he assures a qualified student that a competent guru will come to you. Once you develop the qualities of a student, the guru has no choice but to come and impart the knowledge to you. So what are the attributes of a student? Number one, pranipata. Pranipata, obeisance, surrender. Why is this important? Actually, pranipata literally means sashtang namaskar. Have you seen that sashtang namaskar? Flat out. When your head and heart is in line with the feet of the guru or the deity. What it means is that the guru or the deity stands on truth, Atman. So what you are paying obeisance to is Atman. And your head and heart must be in line. Meaning, devotion promotes understanding. Practically, what you need to do is to find out whether this guru's way of presentation appeals to me, whether you think that the particular guru has knowledge to impart, to add value to you, and all the details of it. Once having decided that here is a person who can impart this knowledge to me, then don't question his bona fides. Because you must understand that you are dealing with a person, you are in ignorance, and you are dealing with a person with knowledge. This is the same even in the world. If something goes wrong with you, you need to go to a doctor. The fundamental thing you must understand is, I am in ignorance, here is a person of knowledge. So medically, it is impossible for you to assess. How are you to know who's a good doctor and a bad doctor? But you ask friends, how is this doctor? You go through his reputation, his track record, all the details you go through, and then decide, you meet the doctor, and then decide, here is a person I'm going to trust my life with. I will go under surgery under this doctor. Once having done that, don't keep thinking, what if he kills me? You know what will happen? You will never go through that surgery. So, after going through all the details, and you decide, here is a person that I'm going to learn from, thereafter don't question bona fides. What will happen? The mind will be calm. When the mind is calm and not agitated, the intake of knowledge is 100%. If you have doubts lingering in your mind, the mind gets agitated, you're constantly questioning every sentence that he says. So there can never be a relationship if you're questioning. Same thing with a lawyer. If at every juncture you're wondering whether lawyer has been bought up by the other party, there is no relationship. Then pariprashna. Pranipata, surrender must be complete. But this belief must not be blind, not blind belief. Pariprashna, question. Because you have an intellect and the intellect will question, you need to find out why. If you go to a doctor and he gives a prescription, you need to know what is wrong with me, why are you giving this prescription, what will happen if I follow your prescription, so on and so forth. Why must you question? Because you can only live your conviction. You cannot live the other person's conviction, however right he may be. So blind belief never works. Your intellect must be alert and not asleep. Thereafter, you follow the prescription to the T because it is your conviction and not his.